there was one thing that I could ever change and go back in time, my biggest regret is um, the fact that I lost my the Spanish language at home with my kids. My kids were born in the United States, and when my first boy was born, he was a very, very desired kid. We were trying to have a family, my wife and I, for 6 years, and we lost 2 kids before. So finally, when he was born, we were so excited. Um, that of course he was the son of our life. We were living alone, just the three of us, far from our countries of origin and far from family and all that. So my wife and I were entirely devoted to my kid. When he was like a year and a half, he was not talking, he was saying absolutely nothing. Maybe a little ma or pa, but really no conversation. And we were so anxious for him to develop in the way that we thought that kids should develop and talk and all that. And we were so anxious that when he was 2 years and he was still not talking, we took him just for what we believed to be a normal checkup to a speech therapist, right? Totally stupid at that age, but we didn't know better. So this speech therapist told us that maybe the kid was confused because he was listening to Spanish in the house and listening to English on the street or in the kindergarten and things of that nature. So the therapist asked us to concentrate in one language. So we decided to do it in English, stupidly thinking that would help him with school and with his life. So basically we started talking to him in English, and as he grew older, he lost the Spanish. So he understands Spanish but speaks only in English. So when I want to have a conversation with him that is more deeply rooted in our feelings or my humor, my way of being, my relationship, I need to do it in English, which is not my native language. I think that has affected a lot the deepness of our relationship. And then, ironically, as he grew older and now he's a teenager, well, he's just a quiet man. He did not talk much when he was 2 years old. He does not talk much when he's 15. And he's just a very wise, quiet person. But my biggest regret is losing a relationship with my kids in the language from my heart. And somehow that relationship has become colder.